Route KO and medium. The training ain't cheap today. I don't know if you found any deals. Fuck, I got a deal on Charles Woodson last night for 115 and 119, and I sold the one for 115 for 155, and I should have kept that motherfucker. And I rolled the other one. Just hoarding these coins. I need to just go ahead and buy somebody. I need to get Nandy. Have you found any deals?
Not really, no.
Looks like that wood.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
What'd you say?
And that one will bounce out of the back.
Oh, yeah, the mic got muted. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. There we go. Yep, so yeah, I did 3 one-steps and said fuck it, fuck them. And then deep and short route KO.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Beat me.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly
at this
nice
point.
job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go, dude. Fuck it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Yeah, and just mid-blitzing. Fuck them. I got the 13 wins last night for All-Star. Or I was 2 away from the top tier.
Old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, how do I get the player lock off?
People down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No, sir. One step, baby. Can't even see it, but it looked like it's activated.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that nitrate lane looks good. Just another corner, though.
Field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking middle, and that's complete. Rodgers pass. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Rodgers on third down. Man open, it's Moss, complete. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch.
Yeah,
turns into
I know. I was like, damn, the nigga said he was getting on and then never got on.
Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard if that.
No, I was already on before I messaged you.
For that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep.
Yeah, that weekend league was hell trying to get them last 2 wins.
An apology on that one.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier.
Yeah, I wanted to get it done.
Go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it.
Still play. What do you mean get it done? You ain't got no losses left?
No, I can't upgrade. I got 2 more games and I'm already at 13 wins, so I can't get to 16.
Third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Fourth down.
Okay.
New Orleans defense holds serve. Well, the other day they told
I
us
guess my playmaker didn't want to activate.
We
Sure.
have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles. But an opportunity.
So yeah, I was just
What they
done
were
with
trying
it.
to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
First down, New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hell no, that ain't too shabby.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Who that?
And a big turnover.
Got scared.
His guys will get the football back.
This shit, Rod Woodson.
A very disappointing
Charles
end to
Woodson.
what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket.
One of
It was
them
there
Woodson's
for
spot.
them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Even now, once I get 90, he's gone.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, I'm not going to sell him because I know he's going to get Ultimate Legend, but he's going to be out of the lineup.
Yards on the play, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Nope, I haven't. But I'll do them throughout the week.
A carry for a long-time Saint. It's Reggie Bush. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And that'll be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he comes back with one complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Yeah, I was just from today, too, those quick though. I pulled Marino twice today.
Damn.
He only sells for $300K.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Yeah, it's $300K though. What did you spend on the card? 150.
2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Something like that. I don't know.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Left side here to Sanders. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result, we'll call this play significant.
My chest hurts.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
He's
going to take
shit.
it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown run.
So you're just keeping all your quick sales?
Add on to their lead.
For the time being, yeah.
Great call to hand that one off, and his
So I
running
need
back
it.
did the rest.
Yeah, that's smart.
And on the defensive side,
Or until your binder gets full.
Because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who
Sets
benefited?
and everything else.
The guy with the football.
New sets.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think
He tried it again, Mob.
It's intercepted.
If that nigga don't quit trying this nigga over here. Poor guy. Got all these fucking one-steps out here in that mid-blitz. He's trying to get it to the running back. Oh, that's funny.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Got him in the snuggie.
Yeah, I'm rocking those Tennessee Titans jerseys. Nice. I like them.
Operating from the gun.
Gotcha.
Rodgers. That is complete.
1,000 Been out of business like 8.
21 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get
Yeah, but you went to sleep probably at like 11 last night. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:30.
that much more difficult.
after the touchdown pass.
Because you weren't on. I got on directly after UFC. And the UFC got over pretty early last night.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I don't know what the deal was on that.
At the 25. The Saints offense on the field.
This dude's in a snuggie.
Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
That's the only thing he can do is throw it to Darren Waller. That's all right. I got something for you.
But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now. And come
Taylor Mays, dude, what are you doing? I put him back there in the blue, and he acted dumb. He threw it right to the dude I knew he was going to throw it to.
They'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And I got beat. Come on.
End zone touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half.
Getting beat
and
for.
the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I got beat with one of the one stabs. Patrick Peterson. Fuck.
And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Niners 17, Saints 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this.
And I clicked inside. Over the top and inside. I got beat on a post.
25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just head to head, ain't it?
Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, I like the
and from this spot in the field with the clock
you keep
where it's
him?
at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He don't do nothing special. What you did?
Deion Sanders. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on
they get
this
99
first
done.
half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
back to the right.
after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards
I don't know where
deep,
the fuck they went.
and he will not bring it
I
out.
thought
It's a
you were going to the gas
touchback.
station.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Come on, you check. God, this Isaiah Simmons.
Down he goes.
Did you keep him?
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need
I'm
3
getting
yards
there
on
right now.
third down.
Oh, okay.
I only got the last training to go back into him. I'm just waiting to pull something. And quick some finish upgrading him.
That's smart.
Yeah, Durbin feels better than Isaiah Simmons.
Does he?
Isaiah Simmons is too big for me, in my opinion. As far as weight, please don't throw.
Throwing is Rodgers. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he's going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back
I did get Hutchinson now.
Yeah, I looked at him. I didn't know if I wanted to continue with Quentin Nelson or Hutchinson. Yeah, I've been looking at him. God, he's expensive. Not too much to power up, though.
On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45.
Not as bad as you think, you know what I mean?
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I can't find a card to roll, though.
Now on 1st and 10. They'll run it, Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed.
I'll spend about 120.
That was because the defensive
no more than
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
94.
leverage.
Oh, you're not doing 95s no more?
The last run good for
well,
2.
I do, yeah,
Here's
depending on what I get
2nd
them for, though. Try to get them for around 140.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first.
Yeah, I've been looking for the 95s for about 140. I haven't even looked at the 94s.
And that's the last thing they need,
I got
especially when they
tired
look
up all
at
the
the
way on the
scoreboard.
wise and 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I pulled that Marino pretty
Brings up
close back.
2nd and 11.
I'm like, hell
At
no.
the Saints' 38-yard line.
The 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now a carry for Sanders, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard
Yeah, so
line.
Simmons for like
It's a
295.
gain of 3.
So you made money on it.
Final play of this 3rd quarter.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. So there you go. Save your best.
I done chewed this almost this whole fucking second half.
Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right?
Good
you
ass
want to make sure
drive.
you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd
A
and
rare
10.
misstep on that last play because the
Yeah, I'm
drive
gonna
has
make a
been
95
strong,
stand
but
out
now
again,
it's
too.
2nd and 12.
Ooh. 95.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Yeah, I'd click off too, bitch.
Football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
That's all right. It's 17-7, bud. And I'm in field goal range, so. Go ahead with your bad self.
I never did pull that over the James, so I might not pull that.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30.
I can't believe I pulled that motherfucker back to back.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
Like I said,
it
I just
and
pulled that
blocking
motherfucking
it
Marino
and
pretty
turning it
much
into a
back.
nice run. And a lot of times you
Well,
think if you blitz a running play,
training.
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, when you got Durham for free, I'm surprised you just didn't keep it.
So it's 49er
Thought
football
about it.
here as we get you reset.
I know, I only sold
And
mine
let's
for
see
like
what they've come up
$3.75.
with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it sucks I didn't have no phone, or I would have been watching that shit every fucking Tuesday and getting that bitch for free, too.
Clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
Not this time, buddy.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Gonna have to go the long way.
Throwing again.
Oh, they got Woodson playing number fucking 5.
Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30, and all the way down to the 26.
Looks like they did a job.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards.
Patrick Pete, I don't know how you keep getting beat, buddy.
All the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
Still burning time. All right, you burnt your timeout.
Call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Texas should be Wednesday.
Rodgers again now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Where'd you go, Boo?
10. He's at the 50.
Oh.
The 30. The 20.
What?
Into the end zone. A pick six.
You won the lottery.
As they score the touchdown.
A $10 ticket?
Just about a minute left.
Hell no. You brought a $10 ticket?